Alright, so boom. We're just gonna jump right into this tutorial. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna teach y'all how to do your brows because I know some of y'all be struggling. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I line the top of my brows. I don't know why I do it first, but for some reason, like it just works better for me to do the top part of my brow first versus the bottom. I don't know, please excuse the thunder if you can hear it outside. It's thundering for whatever reason, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just lining the top part of my brows first, and I like to do it first because I feel like I can see my shape better for some reason of like my brow when the top is done first. So yeah, that's why I do it. So here I'm just lining the bottom of my brows. There's not much to really explain here. Just follow your natural eyebrow shape and line the bottom of your brows. So here I'm filling in my brows now. Do not do it really harsh, like don't press down into your brow with it. Lightly, like fill in your brows first, and then if you want any areas that to be like darker than what they are, then go back in, because that's where like a lot of people's brows be looking real dark and ugly because y'all put too much pressure on whatever product you're using first. Go in with it lightly and then darken up the areas that you want to be darker. So now I'm gonna take a flat brush and my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna carve out my brows with it. Y'all, this is what makes or breaks your brows, okay, sweetheart? Like this right here, yeah, this gonna get you right. So just again follow your natural brow shape, and I actually start at the bottom when I'm carving out my brows, but I like start at the top. It's weird, I know, but whatever. So yeah, just be really slow and do not start right up at your brow. Start a little bit below your brow and then bring the product up so you prevent any product buildup on your brow, because that will cake up later and be really gross and nasty. And you can also like smudge your brows with it and it will just ruin your brows altogether. So yeah, do that. Thanks. I actually really kind of hate carving out my brows because for some reason I feel like I always mess it up a little bit. Like, I don't know, just in some shape or form I'm just messing them up a little bit, but you know, they still come out decent, I guess. But yeah, I'm just going back over making sure like my arch is looking aight, because I like my arch to be kind of high or whatever. So yeah, and I'm just going back over the concealer because it was looking a little too light for me, and I do my brows to prep for a full face, so I just try to make it as opaque as possible. And now I'm just blending out all that concealer. I recommend using a brush instead of a sponge because it just diffuses the product easier and it really fades into your eye, especially if you're not gonna put on any makeup and you're just wearing your brows. I really recommend blending everything out with a brush versus a sponge. So now I'm gonna take some foundation and mix it in with my concealer, and I'm gonna put that on the top of my brows. I'm gonna carve my brows out with it on the top, so just so it can blend a little bit better into my skin. And this part was literally so satisfying because I did it like really well. The bottom can be a little messed up, that's fine, but the top, baby, like, no, you please make sure like you take your time and you carve out the top of your brows like to perfection, baby, because that's really that's how you get your brows looking right. Make sure the top is good and the bottom is decent, period. So now I'm going to blend out all that concealer with a dense buffing type brush for like your foundation or whatever. I don't know, y'all, like since I started using brushes more to like blend out my concealers and stuff, I'm really starting to like them more versus using sponges. I don't know, I just feel like it moves the product better and blends everything out better. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend all that out into my forehead. If you were just doing your brows and you weren't doing like a full face of makeup, I do recommend using a brush for the top too, just because I just feel like it works better. But I mean, you know, sponges, they work, they get the job done, but the brush, it just has a, I don't know. Now I'm gonna go over my brows and just clean up everything to make sure that it's dark where I need it to be, because you know sometimes you can get concealer in places where you accidentally didn't mean to. So this is just me going back over everything to make sure it's good and my brow is even.
I didn't knock it off, stupid ass.
So this is me with the rest of my makeup done. Also, y'all, please excuse my nails if you see them in this video. They just be looking crazy. But I was gonna include me doing my liner, but it didn't really come out the way I wanted it to, so I didn't include it. We're gonna keep practicing on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short tutorial that I came up with for you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Toodles.